Hey everybody, it's Thursday night, but this is a Tuesday night BDL podcast. I'm Rick Kelto.
I'm Jim Schott.
We already did this for like 10 minutes and then we realized that the video wasn't running again.
You just said you want to say anything. You're so fucked up. I swear.
You know what? It's all good.
I love you, Rick.
It's all good fun.
I
was
think
going to
most
say it
people
before you
agree
did.
with me.
No, he was going to say it. I know he was. So
I know he wasn't. I felt bad for you.
No, he was going to say it.
Oh.
So anyway, I love you, brother.
Jesus.
Anyway, so welcome to those that are watching, and tell your friends about it. We're going to try and have some fun tonight, but on a serious note, we're going to go to the news first. What do you got for news, Jim?
Well, another week. Good competition. We had a few teams still missing some guys. We're trying to fix that issue. We got Don Naval in.
Don Naval is in for, he's going to play on Tony Clough's team. He is in Dan Puffer, Jared Kramer, Bill Connolly, that team, Kramer Forestry. He's taking Chris Santora's place, who never showed up.
Yeah. So ultimately what we're trying to do is we're trying to fill the teams. We're trying to make it competitive. We're not trying to hurt anybody. So get to both of us. If you got guys that are stiffing you, they're not getting back to you, let us know. We'll help.
We also have on KAS, Jim Seiler is out for the year. Chuck Pace is coming over from Mineral Springs to take his place. Most of the guys on the team know him. Chuck's a good guy. He'll be a good addition to the league.
He already plays here too on Sundays. So,
does he? Okay.
So he's a little familiar with the rink too.
Okay.
So.
I didn't know he was playing on Sundays.
Yeah, he plays for Chubby Monkeys team.
Okay. All right. Good. All right. So he's in. He's playing. That's good. Yeah. We did have this week. Other than the games the games were good. I played in two of them, but we know that we have an issue with the reffing, and we already discussed it a little bit. I spoke to Frank tonight. So what we're going to do going forward for now is when Matt Casacci's here, whether he's by himself or whatever, I'm going to ref the two games I'm not playing in. You guys know me. You know I'm halfway decent. I know what I'm doing. I know the rules. I'm not going to play favorites, and I'll try and do my best job as I can because I know you guys paid your good money to play here, and you guys deserve it. So,
hey guys, I think we're well aware there's no perfect refs out there. I mean, I've been watching the message boards for other buildings. They're having the same issue. Guys are bitching about refs. I've always said it. If you know the game and want to play, you're not going to ref because no one wants to get bitched at, and you want to keep playing. So what you almost got to find is a guy who's retired, who doesn't give a shit, and wants to come here, make a few extra bucks, and knows the game.
Or a guy that is a guy that used to play,
right,
that has friends, just to come hang out.
Otherwise, you're going to be stuck with kids or guys that
don't know.
They're not really,
You know, Frank's hustled and tried to get guys in here.
He really has, for years.
Yeah, Matt Casacci is a good ref. I mean, I will say this right now. He may have been, at the first couple weeks, watching the Mineral guys a little bit closer because you guys, we do play a little more aggressively. He was also warned by some players who probably shouldn't have said anything. Watch these guys coming from Mineral because they'll play like assholes. Yeah. So whatever was said before is going to be put in the past.
There's only been like 90% of you that are assholes. So.
Right. I'm the biggest asshole in the group. So Matt's a good dude.
Well, that's probably what he's going off of. He's like, shit. If they play like Rick, we're screwed.
Matt's easy to talk to. If you've got a question to ask him, as long as you go up to him and ask him, he will tell you. He's not one of these guys that'll yell at you, get in your face, give you shit.
He does like to explain his calls,
loves
too.
To explain his calls, right.
Just understand, that's what he's going to do. He's going to explain how he saw it, so you understand.
And just like me, or Jim, if you walk up to us screaming at us, we're going to walk away from you until you calm down, and then we might come back after a minute and tell you what we called and what we saw. So please bear with us. I know you guys are very frustrated with what's going on with the reffing. We are working on it. We're working diligently, and like I said, for now, this is going to be the fix until we can get this going. Hopefully at some point, like we have on Thursdays, we have an outside group that comes in and reps. But at this point right now, with 6 teams, it's not financially feasible for Frank to do it. So
the other thing, too, is the guys I got for Thursdays, they're ice hockey refs. So he's trying to get more guys certified that will work our games so we can use them on more nights. But it's tough because they get $150 a game for ice hockey.
And then they come here and they get $20 a game.
So it's a tough...
Yeah.
So he's a friend of mine. He's done the World Junior ice hockey and stuff like that. So he's definitely certified. His group is certified, but it's just unfortunately
you got a good game going on here. 1-0 NWO. Yeah, against Balls Deeper. This is a good game. It's good.
Balls deep is a good team, and NWO's got the firepower.
Deeper. Don't get
deeper.
it wrong.
That's
Freaking
right. True.
Whitman will be all over you if you don't say balls deeper.
True.
So anyway, so that's what we're working on for the referees. If you guys have any questions or anything you want to ask us, come to me or Jim, please.
Also, guys, it was one of the captains approached me, didn't understand some of the rules. That's what we're here for. Come talk to us. You can message me on Facebook. You can message Rick. You can call both of us. We'll explain anything. It takes all my draft leagues at least 3 sessions. So hopefully you guys stick with it. Thursdays took at least 3 sessions. Everybody thinks like, oh, it was great right away. No, it wasn't. It was a lot of growing pains.
I came in second session. In session 2 and 3, we had a lot of growing pains.
Yeah, it took a while to kind of weed out the guys that didn't understand what this is all about.
Yep.
You know, that's going to happen. We're going to get guys.
Dickheads.
We're going to get people who play currently who are going to be like, you know what, it is pretty decent there. My buddy wants to play. Let's get him in. And we're going to replace him. You know, that's what we're going to do.
Right.
So stick with it, because Wednesdays was my biggest project. It was a pain in the ass. It's an all-ages draft league. I've made it a merge league where 4 teams are not drafted, 4 teams are drafted. They're in 2 different divisions, almost like an American League, National League setup and schedule. So they don't play each other as much as they do within the division. They have all come to me and said, this is the best session by far, and it's season 3. And that's what it took. The season 1, season 2, guys are bitching. They're like, this sucks. Guys aren't showing up. Guys are bailing. Excuse that for a second. So stick with it, guys. I promise you, season 3, you're going to see a turnaround.
It's going to get better. I promise you, from playing from season 2 to season 7 now we're in, and it's been 5 sessions, and it's been great. It's gotten better and better every session. There's more and more people here. There's more people here watching. If you can see right now, I think there's probably...
We got about 20
people over here watching the game, and it's 7:30, quarter to 8 on a Thursday night.
Yeah, first period of this game, so it's not even like they're here for their game.
And you guys know that Stu brings the beer every week, and that's another thing. Stu brings a cooler every week. If you're going to come and you're going to drink, at least once in a while, bring an 18-pack, bring a 12-pack, bring something, donate to the cause, because there are a lot of guys that come in here and drink. And if you can chip in.
So what, you had a beer or 2 each week, maybe buy a pizza.
Something.
Guys done that before. Like, hey, you know what? I want to hang out. I'll order a sheet pizza for the night, and just some camaraderie, and we make it fun. We try to.
And I'm not saying Stu said anything, because he's never said anything.
No. In fact, he gets angry when people say stuff.
He gets angry
because he's like, hey, I do it because I want to do it.
Exactly.
But I'm just saying, common courtesy. The guy each week.
Paul also brings a cooler every week too, in Grape Ape.
Grape Ape.
Grape Ape. Grape Ape. So, by the way, the podcast is being brought to you by Grape Ape. What else?
And Bang. Pre-workout energy drink. Sunday Morning Roller podcast.
That's for
sponsor
Sunday.
is Bang.
That ain't for Thursday.
Well, I know what older guys can't have Bang. I like to
bang all day long.
I like to bang.
I like to bang. Anyway, not him. Anyway, getting back to it.
If you were drunk, you would. Stop.
So we have
buzzed.
Next.
I'm a sexy bitch.
Next on the list.
I'm excited.
We'll go over this week's games. How's that?
Sounds good.
This week's games. The first game was wasn't that the Hitmen versus the Kings? Hitmen versus the Kings, and the final was 7-3. I'm not going to say we put a whooping on them, but
we were missing a couple guys.
We were missing a couple guys. Paul Sanchez filled in for us, which was one of the rules that wasn't explained, I guess. It was explained, but it wasn't understood.
But considering that Sanchez is only good for shooting and he doesn't move.
He doesn't do anything else,
really,
right? I mean, he had 1 goal. He didn't really do anything. So,
I would say it was Verdi
so we won 6-3.
and our goalie. Yeah.
And Jim Vertolino again had 5 goals. I had 3 assists. Scott Mackert had 2 assists. Jim had an assist. And Dan Diaz scored a goal for us.
On the stat sheet finally, guys. Woohoo!
NWO. Anyway, that was 7-3. I think Paul Koscheck had a goal. Bill Herman had a really nice shot from the point that went top corner. And I can't remember who had their 3rd goal. I think it was Pete Armini. Yes, it was Pete Armini, because Apple Turnover Tuesday gave it right to Pete, and Pete scored. So that was my other assist. I had 4 assists.
Rick will be okay once he gets the cock out of his mouth.
So anyway.
By the way, Great soccer highlight, Pete.
Oh yeah, great
Awesome
soccer
kick.
highlight. Yeah,
Awesome
yeah.
kick.
So
I like how you tried selling it too.
that was great. No, I didn't. It's like, yeah, that was a good one, Pete. Anyway, 7-3 was the final in that game. Bertolino with 5 goals. Again, that's 2 weeks in a row.
Shh, stop saying it. Someone's going to try to guard him.
Yeah, I know. Well, they did. They had 3 guys on him the other night. They still couldn't guard him. Anyway, getting back to it. So the second game was KAS versus Dateline Predators. Not Fast, Just Furious. Get that right because Stu fixed me today. I've been saying not fast, but furious. It's not fast, just furious. Do you know what the score of that game was?
I don't. Sorry.
I think it was
Stats
6
were
or
down.
7-2. And stats were down, and I'm going to find out right now,
fix
so
that.
if you want to go ahead and continue on.
Yeah.
I
Well,
filled in that game, by the way.
I can't wait to get to the matchups for this week.
This week's matchups, yeah.
By the way, we would have had a special guest this week, Nick Favada, but he can't fit in the screen.
He can't see over the counter.
camera.
Nick, are you down there?
Yeah. Actually, he could be here right now.
I could put him on my shoulders.
I was going to get a little baby because he does do a lot of crying. And he's bald like a baby and get a little headband for the baby. He'd be like, oh, you did kick our ass the first game. We'll give you that. We'll give you that.
Okay, listen. And I got to be unbiased because this is a Tuesday podcast. It's not the
I'm
Hitmen's
unbiased. I said we
podcast.
sucked for the first 2 weeks.
It's not the Hitmen's podcast.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to say this. Nick, we'll see this week, bitch. How's that?
Yeah.
So,
Run our goalie again. Run him.
Oh, he's not playing this week. That's the thing I just found out today. I hope he got a hold of Nick, but Lenny Wachowski's going to be out at least 2 weeks with a knee sprain. So I don't know what happened. He told me that his knee's bothering him. He's going to rest it for 2 weeks.
All right, I'm a little disappointed.
Why?
Well, wanted to see if that happened again.
And my phone's not working in here. Well, wait, there it goes. So anyway, the second game was KS versus Not Fast, Just Furious. And the final in that one was... Work with me. Sorry, guys.
We got to get it right because Wednesday's podcast got a matchup wrong.
Yeah.
They were giving praise to like Mighty Drunks. They're like, oh my God, Mighty Drunks played great. Matt Hummel had an awesome game and they won and blah, 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 3-2. Guess what? They lost. They were one of the top teams. They lost. Look it up. Ryan Kasachi, who plays net, stoned them. It was 3-2 the other way. Davis and Zakowicz.
You know why? Because you guys drink during your podcast. Me
No.
and Jim do not partake in the evil spirits when we are podcasting.
You're
okay?
all about your special effects. We don't need special effects.
This is a Frankie Kites podcast.
Right.
Alcohol-free, bitches.
Alcohol free, no special effects, 2 sexy bitches that know what they're talking about.
Except I can't find the scores right now because my fingers don't want to work. Here we go. Buffalo Draft Tuesday. Where is it? There it is. All right. Hey, we found it. So anyway, getting back
That's
to
what
it.
she said.
She finds it all the time, baby. Oh, the second game was 6-4. It was a good game. KS was down a couple guys. I really hope that
I think Don Naval will make a difference for sure.
he's not playing for them. Chuck Paces.
Well, he's going to make a difference for Kramer Forestry.
He will make a difference for them. I do want to say this that
See, that's how I get karma.
I was told that Buck Holz's wife is going through some stuff right now and she's ill. And I just want to shout out to her and everybody send your prayers that way. Okay?
Definitely. Prayers. If you guys need anything too, like I said, keep us posted. We'd like to help out wherever we can.
So for that game, it was 7-4, and Joe Gallagher had 2 goals. Joe Gallagher, props to you. Jake Miller had 2 assists. Ben McDaniel had 2 goals.
Wow.
And we had Brett Sardo, the Canadian, a goal and 2 assists. There's something about those Canadians, man.
You know what? I didn't see the game, but I've seen Brett play a few games now.
He's a good player.
He hustles.
Yeah.
I like it. I like his intensity too. Little guy, but he gets in there. Got to have that forecheck, you know.
Jay Husinger had a goal and an assist for KAS, who's another good player, another good addition to the league.
I remember Jay years ago.
Frank Russo, who always seems to find a way to score, like some little short guy we know that wears number 21. He had a goal and 2 assists. So it was a good game. Biber played. He's getting better. He needs to come out and challenge more. I talked to him about the other night. He's still learning his marks. The goalies are still learning their marks. Lay off on your goalies, guys. Don't pick on your goalies. They're still learning the angles here. You try and play net. I want to see you do it. Don't bitch at your goalie no more. It was not nice the other night what I heard some people say about their goalies. And I don't care if you like it or not, bitches.
Yeah. Yellow
So-
team. Just joking. We're not mentioning names, okay? Shame. Shame.
All right, and then the last game of the night was Dateline Predators. Won the final in that was 6-3. We had
Cheaters.
Nick Favada had 3 goals and 1 assist, and he was spending 18 minutes of the game on this side of the blue line. I saw it. Goal hanging. And then Scott Stamford
Wouldn't
with a
know,
goal and
can't
2
see him.
assists. Stampy. Way to go, Stampy. Yep, 6-3.
Stampy we like.
We had the goals for Tony Clough, Bill Connolly, and Jared Kramer all had a goal. So actually, Tony Clough had a goal and an assist. So nice job, guys. That's it for the scores. I would like to say one thing. I really believe that once KS has got all their guys here, that they're going to be something to reckon with. I know they're
always in every game.
They ain't
They
got
really
their
are.
first
They're
win
always
yet, but you
shorthanded.
guys are going to be, I'm telling you, you're going to be surprised when they get their shit together.
And you know what? I gotta say, Al Rex doesn't get enough credit. The guy runs his bat.
He
balls
hustles.
off.
Al
He tries
hustles.
hard, and you know what? And that's part of the reason why they're in every game is the hustle of the whole team.
Yep.
You know.
Yep, they'll have a good. Once all their guys are here, they'll be fine. And guys, don't hang your heads. I know you guys have played for years. You guys have been together for years. You guys have been together since the old building. So just keep it together. I know you guys will bring it around. The league will be competitive. Everybody's gonna be competitive. I know it will.
That's the other thing. Once we get past the first session, guys start seeing each other.
Yep.
Guys know who
know
guys
each
are.
other. The teams are going to be more evenly drafted
Right.
because
So
you're
like
going to know
there are
guys.
different captains that know more guys, and the teams balance out. They really do.
I know we're in week 5, and I just like to say we're going on week 6. If you want to be a captain next session, please let me know because I am not doing it next session. Somebody else is going to have to do it. I'm going to concentrate on helping Jim run the league, and if I have to ref.
I'll do it. I would love to do it.
I'd like to try and
these
get
guys.
6 guys.
Yeah.
You know,
But
6
we'll see if
guys that
somebody
didn't do it
else
the
wants
first
to do it, yeah.
session. But I mean, if you want a captain, let me know. Let us know soon. We'll start
The
the
reason
list
why
now.
I want to do it is because I think I know enough of our guys and I know enough of the mineral guys. I
The
want
other-
to start mixing the two.
The other thing is, and Jeff Goodrich has been doing a good job at recruiting guys. He's reached out to Tim Klima. He's reached out to a bunch of guys. If you guys know anybody that wants to play or is looking to play,
Let us know.
let us know. I mean, we'll put it on the list now, and we'd love to get to 8 teams next session. We don't know how we're going to work that out time-wise, scheduling-wise. We have to work that out with Frank, but
We
we'd
can go an hour
love to
later. We don't have anything after us.
We'd love to get 8. We'd love to get 8 teams. So if you know guys that want to play or are looking to play, or say, hey, you know, where are you playing? Tell them to come check it out. Tell them to come out on Tuesday or Thursday and check things out. Have a beer. Have a piece of pizza. If somebody brings pizza. Whatever. All right. Going on to what do we do? You want to do this week's matchups?
Matchups.
Well, I know what the one game is. I can't wait. So, who we playing? Who are the Hitmen playing? Oh shit! They got a little guy for captain.
Big heads.
And they got this ugly dude that used to wear a helmet. Should put the helmet back on.
Yeah.
What the hell's the name of that team?
Big heads, little cocks.
Oh, we're playing a Dateline
Is that the
Predators.
name of the team?
Big Heads, Little Cocks. Yep. Dateline Predators.
Oh, Dayline Predators.
Dayline
Sorry,
Predators.
I forgot.
Big Heads, Little Cocks. So anyway,
It's in their bios. I don't know. I'm not saying anything that's wrong.
so this week at 7:30, we got KAS versus the Kings. Hate to say this, but I think KAS is going to get their first win.
I don't know. Kings are pretty upset after our game. I think Paulie's going to come out hard. I'm going to go with the Kings. I think it'll be close, but I think Paulie's going to play with a purpose even more than he did this past week, which might get somebody killed. I don't know. How's your eye again?
That's fine, dude.
right,
Game
just
2 is the game of the week. Hitmen versus Dateline Predators. This is for number 1 in the league. This is for number 1 in the power rankings. This is for Nick Favada's ass. Let's get him.
Hell yeah.
I'm going Hitmen.
I'm going Hitman too.
9-2.
You know, we're definitely going to kick their ass.
9-2.
We're
Read
gonna
my
send a
lips.
message.
9.
But I'll tell you what, if we, for some reason we don't, I promise I won't pick on Nick the rest of the season. That's how confident
I ain't making
am.
that promise.
That's how confident I am.
I'm not making that promise. Last game. There's two teams that are left. We got Not Fast, Just Furious versus Kramer Forestry. And I'm going to go out on a limb here. I'm going to say Don Navel's going to show up, and Kramer Forestry is going to get the win.
Who's in net for them?
If Mary Jo's here or Tom Siegel, it depends on Mary Jo's thumb.
Tom Siegel's here? I think Kramer Forestry wins. Nothing against Mary Jo, but Tom Siegel's been playing
Really
lights
good.
out, is what I'm trying
One
to say.
thing
He's
about
very hot
Tom
right
Siegel, Dan and Jared, he cannot just join your team.
Right.
Mary Jo is your goalie.
Right.
I
But
know
if
there
she's
was
hurt,
if she's hurt,
that's-
he'll fill in.
Right,
but
he'll fill
when she's fixed up and she's healed, she comes back. She's got her. He can fill in, but he's not your goalie. Mary Jo is your goalie.
So I guess that's why I'm up in the air. But and not trying to slight Mary, it's just Tom's been playing.
Tom, and he's played
Lights
here.
out.
He's played here too, though.
Not much actually.
Oh no.
No,
Oh, I thought he
he's
played
not.
here before.
No, he's a spinners guy.
Well, it's a small rink, just like
It's a small
this
rink.
place.
He's a spinners guy. He actually played here once. We had an altercation actually, and he didn't like me. I was reffing. Didn't like my decision on it, but he's since apologized and he wasn't going to play here ever again. And then all of a sudden he's back and wants to play here.
He seems like a level-headed kid.
He's actually a good guy, and I didn't take it personal. I get it. It was upset. It was I won't get into it.
Tom
but,
Siegel, no bullshit.
Yeah, it was something that definitely could have went either way. I chose to go one way that didn't hurt either team, and that's what I was trying to do. And they wound up losing, and he was upset. So if I went the other way and it worked, maybe you wouldn't have been. That's
right.
part of being a ref. It's tough.
Yeah. Hey, so anyway,
So
Now
that
we're gonna-
being said,
now we're going to the power rankings. You want to go first at number 6?
number 6 for me, I won't be so confrontational. So I'm going to go number 6, KS.
Okay. Number 6 for me is Dateline Predators. Until they prove something to you this week, you're number 6, bitches. Number 5?
Number 5 for me is Kramer Forestry.
See, now number 5 for me is the Kings. They're on a 3-game losing streak. You dropped to 5, boys. Pick it up. Bill Herman, talk to your team, dude. Don't yell at them. Talk to them. Number 4,
4 is Kings for me.
Kings. Number 4 for me is going to be KAS.
Okay.
KS, when all their guys are here, they're going to be better. So KS at number 4. Number 3,
Not fast, but furious.
not fast, just furious.
Just furious, sorry. Sorry, Stu.
I've got Kramer Forestry at number 3.
Interesting.
2,
Dayline Predators.
Dateline Predators. He's sucking up to number 21. My number 2 is not fast, just furious. And then, of course, our number 1
The Hitman.
is the Hitman. Till you come get it, till you beat us. I know you beat us the first week, Nikki. That didn't count. Till you beat us again, we number 1.
With our second best player and guys now knowing how to play in this
Reagan will
place.
be back. Reagan will be here. Annunziata will be here.
Annunziata,
Full
we didn't
squad,
have
baby.
either.
Full squad.
So-
You're going down.
Yeah.
Who's our goalie?
I don't know if you can go down much further.
Who's
Kenny?
Who's our goalie?
Skinner?
Skinner. Well, Skinner's a good
I like
goalie.
Dan.
So I like
Dan's a
Danny.
good guy.
Danny's a good dude.
We're not
But-
going to shit on Skinner. 'Cause we
No,
like
I
him.
won't shit on Skinner. I like Danny. I've always liked Danny. Danny's a good dude. So anyway,
Actually, we like everybody on that team except for Favada. He's just a little bitch.
I like Nick. Nick's going to arcade with us this weekend. Oh, by the
Oh,
way,
yeah.
I'm going to cheap punt.
Until after this weekend and when they start yelling at each
Cheap
other.
pop. This week, we took a team from the Thursday Night Draft League, all guys from the Draft League, and we are playing in the Arcade Winterfest tournament. It's a lot of fun. If you guys want to come down, we'll be there Saturday and Sunday. We play all day Saturday, starting at 8 in the morning, and we'll be there probably till like 5 o'clock. If you guys just want to stop by, have a beer. Mike Simonson took the camper down today. Shout out to you, Mike Simonson, Paul Sanchez, and Ryan McGinnis for setting up the house for us so we don't freeze our asses off. There'll be lots of beer, lots of grape ape. And Matt Casacci needs to bring his lemonade. So if you want to come down and check it out, come check it out. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Sorry. Group text, I hate that.
I'm not doing the standings. If they want to see the standings, they can go on the website and look at the standings.
Go on the website. Website's fixed.
We're 4-1. Dateline Predators are 4-1. Not Fast, Just Furious is 4-1. And the rest of them, they're at the bottom. So I'm not going to say nothing else about that, but
3 stars?
3 stars. Go ahead.
I actually don't know.
Okay, my 3 stars.
Because I know my 1 and 2. We'll put it that way.
My 1, I'm going to go with number 3 first. Number 3. Number 3.
Let me start.
Number 3.
No, I got it.
Joe Gallagher with 2 goals.
You beat me.
Joe Gallagher. Joe Gallagher, you just made 3 stars, baby. Good game the other night. You ran your ass off. You battled hard with me in the corners.
It came in my head.
You battled hard with me in the corners. You were tough to play against. I got you a couple times, but you played well the other night. I like the way you play. You're a clean player, and you deserve both the goals you got because you worked your ass off for them. Nice job. Number 2, I'm going to give 21 a prop. He had 3 goals and an assist. The mighty midget, Nick Favada. You're my number 2 star.
Brandon Florette is my number 2. I'm still getting used to some of the names, guys, but he doesn't like to give love to any of the goalies. I got to give some love to the goalies. He stood on his head, plays great, keeps us in all these games.
He did play well. Brandon played really well the other night. He's really good. He is a really good goalie, and he's only going to get better here. That's why I drafted him in the 3rd round. You guys will know next session to take him. Just like Stu went in the 1st round this year on Thursdays. We had a goalie run. It was crazy. It blew the whole draft up. Guys like Michael Lickey went in the 3rd round. What's up with that?
Maybe we should change our name from Hitman to Insider Trading.
There you go. Number 1, 3 weeks in a row with 5 goals. You can't see me. Jim Vertolino. You deserve it.
You do.
What do you think?
You do, Verdi. I got you number 1.
Damn, Verdi.
Even though you only come off the floor for like 2 minutes out of the game, but hey,
the stats.
We win.
The stats are in the last 3 weeks. He has had 5 goals, 1 goal, 4 assists. That's pretty good. So, Verdi, props to you. We'll see what happens. I mean, the games are getting good. I mean, it's only going to get better, guys. Just don't give up. Please keep coming. If you know people that want to play, get the word out.
Let us know.
We want to get as many guys in this league as we can.
We usually try to get lists going even with the other leagues about halfway through the season. Because
Right.
we want to be ready for the next season. We want to get bigger. We want to get better. We don't want teams to be 6 or 7 guys only showing.
So with about 6 weeks left, I'm going to start asking guys. So I'm going to make a list. I'm going to check it off. I'm not Santa Claus, but I'm going to go through and do that. So, I mean, if you want to play next session, you can let me know now. But 6 weeks left, I'm going to make the list. Everybody that's in the league, I'm going to do it. I'm going to add anybody that wants to play. We've got additions now. I know Eric Moon wants to come and play next session. I know there's a few guys that do want to come play. So if you know anybody, add them to the Tuesday Night BDL Facebook page. If they need, I'll approve them, or Jim can approve them. It doesn't. We want to get as many people involved as we can. We enjoy this. It's a lot of fun, and that's all. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna make a bet right now. On Thursday nights, we have a toilet seat. If we lose to the Dateline Predators next week, Nick Favada, I will wear the toilet seat. If you lose, you have to wear it. You let me know if you're in, bitch.
Sounds good to me.
We good?
We good.
See you next Tuesday.
Peace.